Well, welcome. What do you think of the place? It's quite nice, isn't it? Worked hard on this place. It's gone downhill a little bit since the wife passed on. Passed on to someone else. Yeah, seriously. She left me for another man. He was a computer programmer, for goodness sake. Said that he fiddled with her keys. So she left me. I don't miss her, if I'm honest. I certainly don't miss the nagging that I used to get from her. Sometimes it's just nice on an evening to sit down by the fire, listening to the crackle of the logs, with no sound in the house. None of those soap operas that she used to watch incessantly. EastEnders, Emmerdale, Coronation Street, Hollyoaks. I'm sure she made half of those things up, you know. Me, I loved my gardening. Isolation. I'll have you know, I actually quite like isolation. It's what I'm used to, really. I don't really get out much. I don't go down to the pub very often for a drink. I mean, I don't need to. I mean, I do my own home brew, and trust me, that's potent. Yeah. I've got the cat. Or has the cat got me? That's what I want to know. She rules the roost. Sometimes she sleeps on the bed where the wife used to sleep. Sometimes she doesn't come back home at all. I do miss my wife's cakes. She was good at making cakes. She wasn't very good at cooking anything else. Her microwave puddings were legendary. Yes, so were the trips to the bathroom afterwards, I can tell you. But I do miss her cakes. Me, I love cooking. I love doing a good roast dinner. Roast pork with crackling that really crackles, and roast potatoes that are crunchy on the outside and soft and fluffy on the inside. And cabbage and cauliflower and peas. Ah, bring on the veg. I love it. Probably I love it too much, really. I eat lots, as you can probably tell. I'm not looking for another woman. I mean, to be honest, they're high maintenance. I mean, you've got to clean the house for one thing. I don't know where the dusters are in this house. I haven't used one for 2 years, I think. I just draw pictures in the dust on the side. It makes me laugh. I suppose I should be used to this isolation, but it's harder than I thought it would be. I, well, I never really got into exercise, and so I don't miss that side of things, but I do miss talking to the postman, and I do miss talking to the milkman. I mean, he all but chucks the bottles from the side of the road to the front door now. He's gone before you have chance to open the door and say good morning and how's you doing. He's gone. I suppose I should be grateful that I still have food in my fridge and I still have milk being delivered. I should be grateful. I'm trying to be grateful. I've done some DIY. Not all that successful at DIY, but I have done some. I fixed that leaking tap upstairs, and now it doesn't come on at all, but it doesn't leak anymore. I should be proud of myself, and I am proud of myself. Well, when it's all over, I'll get someone in to fix it. Molly, that's the cat. She brought 4 birds in yesterday. Oh, one of them was not dead. It was everywhere. There's feathers all over the bloody dining room. It'll take me days to catch that flipping thing and get it out. That's if she doesn't catch it first. She went through a phase of catching rats for me, but bringing them in as presents. I did thankfully manage to persuade her not to do that anymore. One of them was really quite big. I don't know how she managed to catch the flipping thing. She's as lazy as I am, that cat. In the winter, she lies as close to the fire as she can get without actually singeing her fur. It's a lovely sight to see, I tell you. Well, I'm trying to keep positive. My friend said I need to be positive, so I am being positive. I'm positive about that. But it's not easy. Not easy. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad that she's gone. In fact, I'm quite grateful, really. Although it took me a while to work out the washing machine and even longer to work out the tumble dryer and what nut to put in the tumble dryer. That jumper will never fit me ever again, I can tell you that. It's a funny time. Last week, a friend of mine gave me their gaming machine, an Xbox 360 with a camera thing that he said you attach to the television, and it means that you can control the gaming machine through your arms. I controlled the gaming machine in its box, which is where it'll stay. I'm not into this modern stuff at all. I've done quite a bit of gardening. I'm quite proud of my garden. It's beautiful out there. And it's even better now because I don't have to keep doing flowers all the time for her. And how she's coping with all this situation. Wonder if he's working from home. Wonder if she's fiddling with his keys. I shouldn't laugh. It's really not that funny. Well, anyway, I suppose I better get on. I've got things to do, places to go. Well, actually, no places to go, but things to do. Things to do. Yeah. Isolation. It's not easy.